Intensity builds muscle. Building muscle allows you to blast off fat. With Red Dragon, you can perform more reps per set and work harder. Your time in the gym is valuable. Get the most out of it. Get Red Dragon.
Hi, this is Doug Brignole, here to answer your fitness and bodybuilding questions. Again, I'm with my friend Savannah here, and the question for today is, what's the best front deltoid exercise? To start answering that question, let's first identify the pathway of that muscle's range of motion. It is like this. In other words, parallel to these fibers is the pathway of that muscle's range of motion. Now, we've all done that exercise where we do front raises like this. The only problem with that, of course, is as long as the palms are facing down, the elbows are facing out, and if that's the case, the side deltoid is still on top of the downward resistance, which means you're using too much front deltoid. If you rotate your elbow pointing downward, thumb pointing upward, you eliminate side deltoid involvement and exclusively work that front deltoid. That's a good start. However, the problem with that exercise is that you start with zero and you end with maximum resistance, which is not ideal for maximum stimulation because as the muscle contracts, it gets a little weaker. Here you're ending up with maximum resistance as you're getting weaker. So Savannah's going to get on this flat bench and she's going to show us the exact same movement pathway-wise, except she's going to do it with the elbows bent. She's going to do a front press where she bends her elbows and then she takes it up to the top. Now you'll see here, keep going, that this lever is doing the exact same thing that mine was doing when I was doing that standing front raise. The difference is when she gets to the top, she ends with zero resistance. She starts the movement at the bottom with maximum resistance. This is more in sync with the muscle's weaknesses and strengths. This establishes a certain resistance curve, a certain percentage of minimum and maximum through the range of motion. I'm going to take these weights from her. She's going to stand up. I'm going to raise this bench to an incline position. She's going to get back on the bench. She's going to do an incline version of this. And what we're doing here is changing the resistance curve. Now, she is ending up a little bit higher than she was before. When she gets to this point right here, which is a position that's perpendicular to gravity, that's where that muscle's finding maximum resistance, and she's able to go a little lower than she could before. Come on up. Now she's creating a curve here, right, which is exactly what the upper arm is doing. It's creating a pivot right here. These two exercises on a flat and on an incline are two of my favorite front deltoid exercises. I'll take those from you because they work in sync with the muscle strength and weaknesses. They end up in a position of contraction with a little less resistance than they started, which is fine because the muscle's weaker at that point. And when they're in that elongated position, they load up the resistance, which is perfect. Thanks for your questions. Please keep them coming. Really enjoy answering them.